just a few hours from now, Donald Trump is going to be heading down to Mexico.
Yep, get this. The GOP nominee announcing overnight that he's going to meet today with the President of Mexico just hours before his landmark, detailed immigration speech in Arizona.
What exactly is going on here? Who better to ask than our senior national correspondent, John Roberts, who is live this morning in Phoenix. Good to see you, John.
Almost as surprising as Katy Perry on the fiddle, let me tell you that. Good morning to you, Tucker, Ainsley, Brian. This really came as a surprise when Donald Trump announced last night, and this is something that was decided by the campaign over the weekend, that he was going to accept Mexican President Enrique Pena Nieto's invitation to come down for a meeting in Mexico City. Pena Nieto extended invitations to both Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Trump got the jump on Hillary Clinton. And wouldn't you just, I mean, this is the sort of thing that a journalist would just die to be in that meeting. Can you imagine? Because here's a Mexican president who is likened Donald Trump to Hitler and Mussolini. Here's a Donald Trump who has said that Mexico is taking advantage of the United States. He's going to build a big wall. And in a call and response now that his audiences across the country have gotten used to, every time he shouts out, "Who's going to pay for the wall?" the crowd shouts back, "Mexico." All of this really is a perfect dovetail curtain raiser into the big speech that he's going to give at the convention center behind me here in Phoenix later on today, about 9 o'clock Eastern time, in which he will lay out a detailed plan for combating illegal immigration. And one of the big things he's going to talk about is what to do with the millions upon millions of people who have entered this country illegally over the decades and remain here. Last night, with Brett Baer filling in for Bill O'Reilly, Kellyanne Conway, his campaign manager, gave us a preview of what Donald Trump will say tonight. Here she is.
No amnesty, no legalization, no sanctuary cities. When dealing with the 11 million or so, he wants to abide the law, enforce the law, which is a novel concept in Washington. People who have committed a crime are gone. And then he wants to see what we're left with. He will address that tomorrow, and I think you will see one of the toughest speeches on illegal immigration in modern political history.
You know, Kellyanne Conway making the point to Brett last night that these speeches, these policy speeches that Donald Trump is giving, all kind of fit in with his ongoing debate preparation. She says, while Hillary Clinton is giving one speech a week in which she's talking about Donald Trump, Trump is out there talking about the issues. Now, you could also make the case, Brian, Ainsley, and Tucker, that she is much more well-versed on all of the issues. Not just domestic, but international as well, and that Trump needs to be out there giving these speeches to lay down markers that he can draw on in the debates. But it certainly will be interesting on September the 26th at Hofstra University there in New York, when the two of them finally come together on the stage. Which one is better prepared to handle the issues, and how will they, attack each other and deal with each other in terms of those debate zingers that audiences for decades have wanted to see. And those are the things, really, that can turn the debates more than policy ever could. Back to you.
Right, it's so funny. I mean, it's such different styles, such different experiences, and such different preparation. We could expect the unexpected. John Roberts, great job.